Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jalmong here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be going over 5 tips when it comes to buying clothes. So before I start this video, for those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is John. I make content on sneakers, clothing, streetwear, and menswear. And if you guys could just please do me the biggest favor, before I start this video, just smash the subscribe button. Guys, I'm really trying to get to 200 subscribers within the next couple of weeks. And then hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be able to at least get 500 or maybe even be monetized. So that would just go a long way for me. So yeah, please smash the subscribe button. I could really use the subscriber count right now. But yeah, going back to today's video, I've been buying clothes for a long time. I've made a lot of mistakes, and definitely these 5 tips that I have right here were just experiences that I had to learn for myself. I think the worst part about shopping is after you buy the clothes and you wear them for a bit, and then you realize that you might have outgrown them, or maybe they're not what you expected them to be, and then you just are stuck with clothes that you don't want, and you just wasted a lot of money. So in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 tips to help you guys buy clothes more strategically so that you won't be wasting your money and that you'll look a lot better. So even if you're not a guy or if you're not into menswear, I'm pretty sure that you can benefit from these 5 tips, so please stay tuned. And with that being said, let's hop into it. Alright, the first tip when it comes to buying clothes is to just avoid buying them at retail price. I think in today's age, clothes have just gone up by a lot due to inflation and the post-pandemic era. I don't know about you guys, but to me, it just feels like clothes aren't as affordable anymore. So with that being said, I advise you guys not to buy clothes for retail price if you can help it. Obviously, if it's a piece that you really like and that you can't stop thinking about it, go ahead and treat yourself. But if it's something that caught your eye in the store and might be too expensive, then just wait a little bit, because I'm sure that the price will go down and there will be a sale later down the road. Especially if it's from a fast fashion brand such as H&M or Forever 21 or Zara. You know, they have sales pretty often, so you'll probably most likely see that piece go on sale within the next month or 2. Going along with that, I think it's important to check the website on a regular basis. You know, I think online they have a lot more sales, a lot more markdowns, so it's a lot more likely that you will see that piece going on sale. In addition, stores also offer a lot of coupon and discount codes online, so make sure to take advantage of that. And this is something that's really helped me a lot, and I want to share with you guys. I personally saved a lot of money over this strategy, but as a student, they do offer student discounts for stores such as Zara, PacSun, Nike, Adidas. You know, they offer about like a 10 to 15% discount, and that could really save you a lot of money on the long run. If you guys are interested in looking into these student discounts, just simply Google, Nike student discount, and they'll offer you a link to Unidays and you can register through there. And I know stores also offer military discount, so if you're a veteran or you're in active duty, definitely take advantage of that, because that will save you hundreds of dollars on the long run. Even if you're not a student or in the military, sometimes stores just offer coupon codes just for signing up for the newsletter, so take advantage of all these different deals. So coming up at number 1 on this list, the first tip that I have is to just avoid buying clothes at retail price, because you can save a lot of money. Even if you're only saving like $4 to $5 per piece, if you're buying, let's say, about like 50 pieces in a year, you are saving at least $200, which can go towards a lot of other things. So yep, at number 1, stop buying clothes at retail price. Moving on to number 2 on this list, my second tip when it comes to buying clothes is that if you like a specific piece from a certain brand, you like the look of it, you like the fit, then make sure to just buy several of that single piece, but in different colors. I cannot tell you guys how many times I've bought a certain piece in my wardrobe and I just love the fit of it, and I honestly regret not buying more of that piece in different colors. By the time I wanted to buy other colorways of that piece, the stores discontinued them and I was just stuck with that one piece. Even though I love that piece so much, I really wanted to, have a variety with it. So yeah, I think it's pretty much a no-brainer that if you really like how a certain piece fits on you, to just buy multiple colors of that pair. Personally for me, I've really been into chinos lately, and these super skinny chinos from Hollister are an amazing fit on me. So I've been loving them so much that I had to get them in 3 different colorways. I have the olive pair, the navy blue pair, and the khaki pair. So I love these chinos just because they fit so well. I love how there's so much room in the crotch area, but the legs are nice and tapered. So I wear these a lot. And when I first bought the khaki pair, I told myself I had to buy them in other colorways just because, hey, they fit so well on me, so why not just buy multiple pairs of these? But I will have to say though, if you're trying to buy multiple pairs of a certain piece, to make sure that it's just a timeless piece, make sure that it's a classic piece that won't go out of style. You know, if you're really into a really colorful shirt or something with a lot of loud prints, I would say that in a couple of years, that piece is just not going to be in style anymore, and you're going to be stuck with a bunch of outdated pieces. So I wouldn't advise that. I'll be honest with you guys, for someone who's been on the zipper denim wave lately, I've realized how outdated zipper denim is, and I've just had so many pairs of them that I'm kind of stuck with them. But if you like a certain hoodie or a solid color t-shirt or a pair of denim, then just buy multiple colors of that, guys. I think it's the best way to just look good when you have a certain piece that just fits on you properly. So coming up at number 2 on this list, if you like a certain piece from a specific brand, then buy more of that piece. Moving on to number 3 on this list, my next tip when it comes to buying clothes is to just experiment with sizing. You want to try on different sizes. You don't want to stick to the same size that you always wear. So when it comes to different stores and different brands, they all have different types of sizing. I know personally for me that a medium from PacSun would not fit the same as a medium from Uniqlo, just because Uniqlo fits small when it comes to their clothes. So with that being said, if you're shopping and you're at the store and you want to try on a specific piece, don't automatically tell yourself, hey, I'm a size small, so I'm just gonna wear a small. There is a huge possibility that that piece might not fit you the way you want it to. I think the best solution for that is obviously to try, a size up or a size down. Sometimes you like that more fitted look, but other times that baggy fit would also kill it as well. This is honestly a tip for me that I wish I would have followed more of, just because I'm always buying the same medium sizing, but I do wish that every once in a while I try on a large here and there. I think sometimes a piece might honestly look a lot better if it was oversized. And overall, I think trying on different sizes would just help you better understand your aesthetic or the aesthetic that you're trying to go for. So coming up at number 3 in this list, you want to experiment with sizing. You want to make sure that that pair of skinny jeans isn't too tight or that hoodie isn't too baggy. So fitting is key. Which brings me to number 4 in this list, and that is to slowly go out of your comfort zone when it comes to buying clothes. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to me shopping, I love to just gravitate towards pieces that I already own. And honestly, that's not the best thing when it comes to building a wardrobe, just because you don't want to have these same things over and over again. I honestly think you're wasting a lot of money if you're just buying the same pieces in the same colors and the same aesthetic. So my advice to you guys is to just go out of your comfort zone bit by bit. I'm not asking you to change your entire aesthetic, but basically take baby steps here. You know that I've always been into the skinny fit. I've always liked my clothes fitted on me, but lately I have been experimenting with, loose and regular fitted pants, and honestly I feel like that's a whole new aesthetic, and I don't think that it is a huge change for me just because I'm still going towards that tapered look, but I'm going at a different approach about it. I think overall this is just a better mentality to have than just buying, the same pairs of zipper denim and having so many of those in my wardrobe. For you guys, you just want to make sure that you have a well-rounded wardrobe, that you have a specific piece when it comes to every single occasion. And you don't want to limit yourself to just, let's say, streetwear or business casual. It's important to have a mixture of both. So for example, if you're someone who is really not into distressed denim, you really like that clean look, then just give distressed denim a try. I'm not asking you to buy a pair of pants with a bunch of knee blowouts, but just minor distressing will do it, and that's just perfect for baby steps. So coming up at number 4 in this list, I think it's so important to just slowly go out of your comfort zone. Don't buy the same clothes that you've always gravitated towards. Just experiment and try new things. And coming up at number 5 on this list, my next tip when it comes to buying clothes is to just go thrifting and to buy secondhand clothes. There is no rule in the book saying that all your clothes have to be new, and I think there is a lot of value in buying secondhand clothes here and there. Now, if you're not one to go to thrift stores and you kind of think it's gross to buy used clothes, then definitely go on platforms such as Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Grailed, because people are selling a lot of great stuff on there. You know, even though some clothes are used, I don't think that makes them any less valuable. And I think thrifting is a lot of fun because you never know what you're gonna find. Some days you might find, you know, nothing. You might find all disgusting pieces, but other days you might find an absolute banger, something in your wardrobe that you didn't know that you needed. So definitely I advise thrifting just because it's so much fun. Hey, and when you're thrifting with friends, you know, when you're in the city, like if you do live in the city and you are shopping, it's a lot of fun. It's a great bonding experience. And honestly, thrifting will save you a lot of money. So coming up at number 5 on this list, my advice to you guys is to just try thrifting. If you've never done it, just give it a try. You won't be disappointed. And even though I've given you guys 5 tips already, I think the overall tip that I have when it comes to buying clothes is to never buy clothes on impulse. I know when we see something in the store, we want to buy it immediately, but sometimes it's just an impulse. It's just a phase that, you know, once you walk out of the store, you kind of forget about it. So with that being said, if you really like something that you see and it's kind of expensive, you know, walk it out, think about it. Think if it's something that you really want to spend money on. You know, and if you allow a little bit of time and you still really want that piece, then go for it. But if you're not thinking about that piece anymore, it's time to move on. Don't even bother buying it because that's how you waste money. So yeah, my last and final tip is to just not buy clothes on impulse. It's just not a healthy thing. Alright guys, there we have it. These are 5 tips that I have for you guys when it comes to buying clothes. I hope you guys liked this video and found it informative. Now if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe because more will be on the way. Guys, I love making videos for you and I really want to make more clothing content as well. I know this channel is based on sneakers, but I also love clothing and style and menswear as well, so I really want to do more of that. If there's any tips that I may have missed, make sure to leave it in the comment down below and maybe I'll do a part 2 on this video. With all that being said, these are 5 tips that I have when it comes to buying clothes, and I hope you guys were able to benefit from this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.